Mobile strategy is what sets true mobile experts apart from someone who bought iPhone for Dummies and learned how to develop an app. Anyone can develop an app and consider themselves a mobile developer. But a true mobile expert understands that a mobile strategy has to align with business goals. You have to put those goals first, and then determine which of the unique benefits of mobile will allow you to accomplish your goals, and build a strategy around that. You simply cannot rush ahead and develop a mobile website or a mobile app. You really have to start with what your business goals are. It's a brand new medium. It's not just an extension of previous medium. One of the cardinal sins of mobile is just porting a website or porting an application to mobile. The same thing happened in the mid-90s with the internet when we had the bubble. Companies were viewing it the same as they did print advertising, and they would simply contact their print departments and say, can you do the same thing you did in that brochure or in that catalog, except on this World Wide Web thing? None of the unique benefits of the internet were taken into account until recently with the so-called Web 2.0 movement. Well, the same thing's happening in mobile. People are contacting the web designers, they're contacting their application developers, and they're saying, can you do the same thing except on mobile? Now, it's not to say web designers and application developers cannot create mobile applications. They can, and they can do it very well. But they need to take into account mobile strategy before simply moving a website or an application to this new medium. User experience. This is something you should all be familiar with. User experience, there's lots of different elements from information architecture, usability. But in the end, it's really trying to design the optimum experience of the user, to make sure that the user is able to find what information they want as quickly as they want, to get through the application, to have a good aesthetic design. User experience is a very important part of mobile design and development. The large manufacturers or platform providers such as Apple and Google actually have what they term human interface guidelines that set a level of standards to follow when designing an application or a website. You're going to see much more of this in the future. There's a lot of poorly designed applications for the web as well as for the desktop. Thanks to Apple and their push for these guidelines, you're seeing a big growth in user experience professionals. These are people who their entire career is made up of just designing user experiences. There's mobile design. This is where you actually get into the pure aesthetics of the application, the color schemes, how the application's actually going to appear to the end user. This is where you define both the message and the look and feel of the application. When I say look and feel, a lot of people think feelings means an emotional response, but it's more the tangible feel, as if, you know, you look at a brick, you see how the texture should be, but then you actually feel it and you know. Look and feel sets the expectations to the user of how they will interact with the application. And mobile design is the field in which you design that.